Christmas Day 2019. Just got back from my brother's place, visited with my family. As I may have mentioned, I was put in Facebook jail again, episode 14, as part of these vile creatures' campaign of bullying and defamation against normal, everyday good Americans for the audacity of correcting liberals online. I went into the hornet's nest that's Robert Reich, that nutty Marxist professor from Berkeley, and was having a little fun, all in good humor, very respectful with some of the hive there. Apparently they were embarrassed enough to report me, so I had some comment that was totally inert that basically said, gee, here's a triangle. You seem to want to, I'll play at any level you like, but you seem to be inclined to wallow at the lower levels. So that was flagged as some kind of violation of community standards. So I sent it in for appeal against a 30-day sentence, which started 2 days ago. So it's like, oh, another nice Christmas present from Mother Zucker that's going to keep me from answering PMs, from liking my new baby nephew's pictures, or doing any activity whatsoever because of a comment that was completely polite and was by no means abuse. And meanwhile, their hive is like going on about the size of whatever private parts and all that, and that's, you know, their usual behavior. This is a 30-day sentence. So I was really delighted, though, because like an hour later, they said, oh, gee, we made a mistake. Your comment didn't violate our standards, and you're okay. So I'm like, all right, so I'm going to go into my account. And then it says, oh, you're blocked for 30 days because of 24 previous comments that go back from October and before. And these I already paid the time for. So it's like, I see. So my past transgressions are going to be the basis, since the comment that you flagged didn't, you couldn't make an excuse for that one sticking. Then another comment comes up. Some liberal says, hey, you're a waste of oxygen. And I'm like, waste of oxygen? Maybe it's you. So I put up this cute little meme that has Obama saying, climate change is caused by liberals breathing, because that does make CO2, as you know. So it finishes with, please stop. This was then flagged for a basis of Facebook jail. So obviously that's not going to stand, so I sent that in for appeal. I sent this one in, and like an hour and a half later, lo and behold, oh, we made a mistake. Your comment is not in violation of our community standards. I'm like, gee, you think? Meanwhile, I go back to my account. I'm still blocked out based on 30 days for past transgressions. So that's 2 days ago. So every time I try to like a picture, it says, oh, you have to wait 30 days and 12 hours. Oh, you have to wait, or 29 days and 12 hours. Oh, you have to wait 28 days. So today at Christmas, every time I go on, it's like, and then they post me little reminders. Hey, you haven't posted to your page for a while. You know, you should post something. Okay. So every time I go on, it's like, gee, 28 days. So, sitting with the family, nice happy Christmas, and then I get this new message that's the previous liberals breathing comment that's flagged as, this has you suspended for 30 days because it's a violation against bullying and harassment. I'm like, who's harassing who? So let's resubmit this for review. Oh, gee, this is new. When I look at the screen, it says, accept our decision and continue. So if I don't accept the decision, presumably the clock on the 30 days doesn't start. And if I do, then they can argue, see, he knows he's a violator because he accepted it. Not going to happen. So I dismissed that dialogue, but now instead of 28 more days of being censored and silenced and unable to administer several pages, now it's 30 days plus however much. And even if I waited through the 30 days, even if that's all it is. It'll be just another moment till they hit me with another one. So that's Robert Reich's little beehive, hornet's hive, or hornet's nest, whatever you want to call it. Playing on there was apparently a very bad idea because I embarrassed a couple liberals. One of them might be on the staff at Facebook. So I went on LinkedIn and I put a little comment there, and I'm going to continue to comment until they get back and apologize for this harassment and violating my rights. And they also add this little embellishment when you get your censored screen or a Facebook jail that our standards apply the same way worldwide. It's like, sorry, bitches, this is America. If you're doing business in America, we have something called friggin' freedom of speech. And I know that liberals can't survive with anything but censorship because they have no arguments. Everything they say is a house of cards. They can't hold together anything, so they simply can't stand any contradiction. Bunch of friggin' fascists. And when you mention it to these freaks, what do they say? Oh, well, it's a private company. Well, I'm so pleased that they're suddenly all Ayn Rand. These are all friggin' naked communists, and suddenly they're worried about a company's rights? Yeah, no, I don't think so. They just crave censorship, and they'll make any excuse to support it, because they cannot function without it. This is America, baby. We're going to win this battle. I was one of the greatest advocates of Facebook. If they friggin' disappeared tomorrow, I wouldn't miss them even a slight bit. And the same goes for Jackoff Twitler that's doing his own nonsense. Campaign of threats, harassment, and defamation. Because when suddenly you have to explain to your friends why you weren't able to answer any of their stuff. Oh, I was in Facebook jail. Most people are thinking, well, what the hell is this guy posting? This guy must be a real, some kind of special personality. Doesn't work that way. These people don't like anything that threatens their ability to rig elections, their ability to continue to rig each and every conversation online with their stinking monopolies that all are in cahoots with each other. And we're going to do something about it. I don't know yet what it is, but we're going to figure something out. Thanks for hearing me out, and this is all I have to say for now.
I'm very committed to making sure that Facebook is a platform for all ideas.